Hello and welcome to Two Old Dogs and One New Trick, where we tackle your job search questions, one question at a time. I'm Dan Troop, and this is John Hadley. John, here's today's question. What's the optimal length of a resume in today's job market? What do you think?
Well, some people get really hung up on trying to get a resume down to one page. And hey, if you can do that and make something that's a really good sales brochure for your campaign, more power to you. On the other hand, if you've been working for, say, 20 years, I may now wonder that you don't have enough of consequence that you've done to go past a page. But I would strongly recommend keeping your resume to no more than 2 pages if you possibly can, without squeezing it onto the page and making it look unprofessional that way. Because I am judging your communication skills. I'm judging your ability to separate the wheat from the chaff. So even if you have a lot of other things that might be worth saying, the fact that you go on to the 3rd page or longer in some cases starts to tell me that maybe you don't have that executive summary approach to communication. Maybe you're not able to really get to what's important. So, and some people just frankly won't read a resume that's too long. So why would you want to risk getting ruled out? Have an appendix or a supplement you can share when someone really wants that additional information. But what do you think, Dan?
Well, I really like your perspective as usual, John. I think the one-page resume rule is dead. I actually read a survey that was done by Resume Go. You may have seen it too, from last year, 2018. And they sent out a survey to about 7,000 recruiters, and they asked them, what do you prefer, a one-page resume length or 2-page resume length? The answer actually came back that overwhelmingly, they preferred the 2-page resume length. So I think it's really your work experience and your value proposition that, as you said, are they going to dictate the length of your resume. You don't want to cut out valuable messaging just to get your resume down to an artificial 1-page length, but at the same time, you don't want to stuff it with irrelevant information to extend the resume out to a specific length. I think there are some standard guidelines that are out there, and they do make sense. If you're a recent college grad, you got 3 to 5 years of work experience or less, you should be able to get your resume down to a single page. But if you're a mid-career professional, if you're an over 50 job seeker, focus on the most recent 15 years of work experience. That's what people care about. And you'll probably end up with a decent 2-page resume. But I talk to my clients about putting their time and energy less into worrying about the length of the resume and more into tailoring that resume to the particular job that they're going after to position themselves with a competitive advantage. So that's how I see it, John.
I think we're very much in sync. That's our tip for this time. Look forward to talking to you next time.